Asset rental can run in one of two modes established when the program is installed. These are single branch mode for businesses that operate from a single location and multiple branch mode for businesses that operate from multiple locations. Multiple branch mode features more advanced product management, which allows for different pricing policies across the branches, while still maintaining a level of corporate control. Should your business choose to start off in single branch mode, but later expand to multiple locations, a simple support call will allow your business to take advantage of the benefits of multiple branch mode. The following presentation is specific to single branch mode, so if your business operates from multiple locations, we recommend that you view the multiple branch version of this presentation. The first task is to create at least one reason for opening an account. The screen to create a new reason for an account opening is reached through the Administration, Account, and Reasons for Opening menu option. Then to add a new reason, click on the Add button. You can now enter a reason for opening an account. Click the OK button to save the reason and close the screen. The next task is to create user accounts for each of the people that require access to this asset rental database. The screen to create a new user account is reached through the Administration, Settings, and User Accounts menu option. Then to add a new user account, click on the Add button. You will now see the user account maintenance screen. You must enter a username, email address, and then a password. Click the Submit button to save the password securely. You can set the user account permissions by clicking on one of the preset buttons on the left, or by setting the permissions individually. If required, you can give a user account permissions to send data to your user accounts package. To do this, navigate to the user accounts package permissions page and check the execute box. Click the OK button to save the user account and close the screen. The user account that you have just created will now appear in the list of user accounts. Asset rental uses schedules for the creation of consumable and managed asset scheduled orders. While you are given the option of creating schedules for the most common scenarios during the installation of asset rental, it is also possible to create your own custom schedules. This section shows you how to do this. The screen to create a new schedule is reached through the Administration and then the Schedules menu option. Then to add a new schedule, click the Add button. You will now see the schedule maintenance screen. You must enter a name for your schedule, then choose the frequency that the schedule will run, select the recurrence intervals required, and if necessary, set the duration. You will see a summary of your schedule at the bottom of the screen. Click the OK button to save the schedule and close the screen. The schedule that you have just created will now appear highlighted in the list of schedules. Scheduled routes are used to group customer accounts based on the geographical location of their delivery addresses for the purpose of delivering consumable items. Before orders requiring delivery can be created, at least one scheduled route must be added to the branch. This section shows you how to do this. The screen to create a new scheduled route is reached through the Administration, Branch, and then the Branches menu option. Then click on the Edit button. Navigate to the Scheduled Routes list and click the Add button. You'll now see the Scheduled Route maintenance screen. You must enter a name for your scheduled route and then select the schedule that your route will use. You will see a summary of this route at the bottom of the screen. Click the OK button to save the scheduled route and close the screen. The scheduled route that you have just created will now appear in the scheduled route list. You can also add unscheduled routes for service calls or other activities which do not require a fixed schedule. To do this, navigate to the Unscheduled Routes list and click the Add button. You will now see the Unscheduled Route maintenance screen. You must enter an unscheduled route name and then click the OK button to save the unscheduled route and close the screen. The unscheduled route that you have just created will now appear in the Unscheduled Route list. Asset rental uses the term consumable products to describe items that your business sells to its customers on a regular basis, such as water, confectionery, and hot drinks. Deposits that are charged and refunded against consumable products must be created before the consumable products themselves, which in turn must be created before orders and consumable scheduled orders. The screen to create a new consumable product is reached through the Administration, Product, and Consumables menu option. Then navigate to the Consumables Deposit Charges screen and click the Add button. You must enter a unique product code, a description, a nominal code that is appropriate to the accounts package that your business is using, a price, and the appropriate sales tax. In the case of United Kingdom customers, this will usually be the sales tax for outside the scope of UK VAT. Click the OK button to save the consumable deposit charge product and close the screen. This process must be repeated for the corresponding deposit refund, except that the price is drawn from the consumable deposit charge product at order confirmation. Now navigate to the Consumables product list and click the Add button. You must enter a unique product code, a description, if required, deposit charge and refund product codes, a nominal code appropriate to the accounts package that your business is using, a price, and the appropriate sales tax. In the case of United Kingdom customers, this will usually be the sales tax for the standard VAT rate. If the product does not carry a batch number, the associated box must be unchecked. Click the OK button to save the consumable product and close the screen. The consumable product that you have just created will now appear in the list of consumable products. Asset rental uses the term managed asset to describe the items that your business rents out to its customers. This includes items such as watercolours and gym equipment. Before orders or schedule orders can be created, the appropriate products must be added to the branch. This section shows you how to do this. The screen to create a new managed asset product is reached through the Administration, Product, and Managed Assets menu option. There are 6 types of managed asset product code, which covers the managed asset itself, deposit charges and refunds, managed asset orders such as rental charges and service calls, and product codes for the commissioning and decommissioning of managed assets at customer sites. To add a new managed asset product, click the Add button. You will now see the product maintenance screen. You must enter a unique product code, a description, a nominal code appropriate to the accounts package that your business is using, a price, and the appropriate sales tax. In the case of United Kingdom customers, this will usually be the sales tax for the standard VAT rate. Click the OK button to save the managed asset product and close the screen. The product that you have just created will now appear in the list of managed asset products. The branch warehouse contains a representation of each physical item of equipment, such as water coolers and gym equipment, that are awaiting rental or sale to your customers. Before a managed asset can be commissioned for a customer, it must be added to the branch warehouse. This section shows you how to do this. The screen to add a managed asset to the branch warehouse is reached through the View and Managed Asset List in Branch Warehouse menu option, which will display the branch warehouse list on the main screen. Then to add a new managed asset to the branch warehouse, click the Add button. You will now see the Managed Asset Maintenance in Branch Warehouse screen. You must enter a unique serial number for the managed asset itself. Select a product code, which will display a description of the item directly below, a purchase date, and a purchase price. This will represent the price of the item when it was originally purchased by the business and is used in the Managed Asset Income Report. Click the OK button to save the managed asset to the branch warehouse and close the screen. The managed asset item that you have just added will now appear in the branch warehouse list. This process must be repeated for each item of equipment that the branch has available for rent or sale. Items can be moved between branches or to and from customer accounts. The movement of these items are tracked by their serial number.